everyone, and welcome back to My Hero Academia Season 8, Episode 8! So I know the next episode has the word epilogue in the title. I just, while I was clicking on the episodes, I just saw that in the corner of my eye. So I'm pretty sure that we're going to be wrapping up the fight today, I'm guessing, which is fucking crazy. The fact that, like, starting next week, we're probably doing an epilogue of the show is insane to me. Like, this is a show that's been in my life for a while. It's mattered to me a lot for a long time. Like, this show is very important to me, and so for it to be ending like within the next few weeks is gonna be so incredibly sad for me. But I've been loving it so far. I've yet to have a problem with it. I've yet to have any issues with these episodes. It has been so incredible. Yeah, last episode was pretty sick, and it set up a final battle seemingly with like everyone, or at least not quite everyone, but most people. Like, I think the people who got the huge moments aren't in the battle. So like Todoroki's probably out, Bakugo's out, Uraraka is out, because they already had like huge moments and they got knocked out from their battles, right? But other characters, I feel like this is really Horikoshi's moment to be like, okay, here's all the characters that I wanted to have extra moments. I'm just gonna put them all in this final battle, and maybe we'll get something big. So I'm so excited to get into this and see how it plays out, because I think Deku doesn't have one for all anymore. I think it all got destroyed when thrusting it into Shigaraki. That's very intentional phrasing. So yeah, oh man, I'm really curious and really excited. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos for both this channel and my Jent Watches One Piece channel. Let's jump over to it. This is episode 8 of Season 8 of My Hero Academia. Here we go.
The gang's all here.
Oh my god, they look so tired.
As long as we're conscious, we're beside you.
Hell yeah.
We're not giving up. We don't stand up against the worst of the worst today.
Oh man,
You
so
get it
excited.
right. We are here!
Oh, Kami's there. I just saw Kami on the side. I'm excited about that. I doubt she'll do much, but that day has come.
Izuku Midoriya. It's tragedy
that
makes one stronger.
Jesus.
Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, that's a cool design.
Yeah, I don't know. Still, I've watched my friends go through hell.
Hell yeah, Sarah.
Seen them beat, and I bet they'd agree their life.
Oh my god, Shoto is up and Endeavor. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Those birds are bad. Go and fight before you're too tapped out to move.
I mean, Endeavor's gone through so much in this.
Right.
I know he's the #1 hero, but Jesus, man.
Coming too. Are still giving it all they've got.
I think Shoto's gone through less pain, so it kind of makes sense.
Such awful things.
Yeah.
Todoroki had taken down his brother. Thanks, friend.
What a pity. They're worthless scraps
Oh,
who can't
God.
compare to All Might.
That's such a cool looking beam. Yes! Oh, this is sick. Damn!
He's
Oh, that's
fast.
so
He
good.
takes a downer every move he makes.
Endeavor's group being able to divert attacks because of their powers is great.
Single group.
We're with you.
Close
Yeah, oh my god.
to shortly before you lost your arms.
Yeah, so you're still
Any
pretty
injury
beat up.
Shigaraki caused you remain.
It's a part of me, like it was for All Might.
Okay, so you still have the embers. Yeah,
Still an ember
that
of it left.
that makes a lot of sense.
As long as
It's what
that
happened with All
remains,
Might.
I'll keep fighting.
So he's not
I
completely
figured as much.
quirkless.
A men's no T-shirt from the Series 5 collection.
Let's move.
Aww.
Just as you need to rely on ours.
So
That's
I want you to
nice.
take my hand.
Fighting at your side, mon ami.
Yes, my little crybaby. I love it.
You can't give up.
Deku.
Look, boy. Oh, hell yeah, dude. With that blue shirt. Oh, Jesus.
Midoriya!
Whoa! With that blue shirt, he reminded me of like season
Shirakumo, you
3 Deku. Somewhere around there. Oh my god, it was like melting. The manga stuff.
Our attacks aren't doing anything against him.
Kami?
And he isn't falling for my illusions like AFO did earlier.
Calling him AFO.
It's an example of how I can manipulate my powers with a death.
Oh my god, the animation there. What? Was that Invisible Girl? Yes, Sagakure! I love how much focus they give her in these later seasons. Yes!
Oh, yeah!
Oh. It's so sick.
You think
You're through hurting people!
Oh. Nice! They took the hit.
Conserve your energy. We've got you covered.
Yes.
You're the old Cinerus! Defense! Keep going!
Love them like just dragging him. He doesn't even have to run. Oh, it's Froppy's family. That's so cute.
I believe in you!
That's the girl he saved.
Not fast enough! All for One's not gonna let us get near him!
Go, Midoriya!
Yeah.
Seek him out!
Oh my god.
Plug in!
Yes, baby. Oh, plugged into him. Have they ever done that before? No, they haven't. That's sick. What a good combo. Oh, Kendo! Tetsu! Oh my god, this is great. Mineta. Oh, Jesus.
It was a mistake to let this child have your ability! He
No,
is a
Deku's not
useless
frozen in fear
creature.
now.
that's it?
He's inspired by those around him.
Midoriya.
Oh! Oh, Gentles!
Keys.
Power?
Your weakness.
Go on, lad.
Oh my god, we have Yusei Run as well.
Midoriya, keep going.
Something All Might didn't have. This weakness.
The strength of weakness, that's sick.
Rise again and again.
This was going to be vengeance for Star.
Whoa!
We planned to take that guy out
Star's
of the
guys are up.
These were supposed to be disabled, but fixed them. All Might.
The fewer lives lost, the better. I couldn't have more deaths hanging over their heads. You've been...
You can do it!
You can do it!
Yeah, it showed all the movie characters. All of them. That's so great.
Hero.
Brody.
With what she said to you.
Baraka.
Hang in there. Your classmates are.
It'd make a great hero name. Plus, I think it sounds kinda cute.
Yeah.
Got this.
Send our heroes
Oh,
to Japan
fuck.
right away!
But Mr. would retaliate
Who
against
cares?
You got this!
You got this!
Oh, I'm so inspired right now. Oh.
You've been the greatest hero that I've ever known.
What? That's his mom! And she was still on the run that he does in the early episodes. Oh my god. Rising. It makes so much sense. Oh, fuck. Oh, I gotta control myself.
How could I have been so? Regeneration wouldn't work on this emaciated body. It's his fault. All of them were behind this scheme. Were driven inside of this vessel. It affected not only the
that's
spirit,
sick.
but the body as well.
That's a cool shot.
Unprepared.
This is a bit stronger than what the 8th hit you with! Now you're facing all 9 of us!
Oh! Demolish! Jesus! Does that mean Shigaraki's dead though? Like, fully
I
dead?
knew you'd be able to do this.
Or can we still save Shigaraki
Really
somehow?
over?
Not yet.
Oh, Jesus.
Not finished.
Oh my god!
You won't rob me of victory. I won't yield.
Oh, that's so cool
Dream will
looking.
come true, not yours. Boy will do. Or anyone, really. I'll force my way into. They'll become my new
Oh, that's
vessel.
fucked up.
What? Victoria!
Oh, Shirakumo!
Sorry.
What's he doing?
Act.
To save your friend?
Tomura Shigaraki. It is my duty.
That makes so much sense.
He just can't stop himself from helping somebody in
Yeah, and
need.
Shigaraki's his friend now as well.
His friend is waiting for him.
That's so sweet. What the fuck, Bakugo? Jesus! How are you still up?
Bakugo! You went to the ER! You really using explosions?
Jesus Christ,
Damn
dude.
right. Todoroki did help with the ski jump.
Aww.
Vasu Nezuko! I will never forgive you! That's ending. I know because our factors were aligned!
Because you are dear to me. Look away!
He did have something he cared about.
You are no demon lord! I see you! And you're nothing but a sad, lonely man!
He always had a hole in his heart he couldn't fill. Because he was pushing everyone away by being greedy.
Then he used the resonance of that ember to wake me.
Show me your face!
I'll
just
fade
a
away
wisp.
soon.
Keep looking at me! I want to see your eyes!
Oh man.
Brother,
You're wrong! I won't allow it! I love you! I truly do!
Wow.
Don't you know without you?
brother. I'm not the only one. The ninth awakened.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Even having Shigaraki there.
Right. Grandmother.
It was Nana that saved him.
Kurogiri. I couldn't even destroy your hands.
I can never forgive the pain you caused.
Yeah.
That's why we had to fight.
Izuku Midoriya. If Spinner is still alive,
Oh.
tell him this.
Yes.
course.
Destroy what you did.
Of course he's gonna tell him that. God damn, man. Yeah, I guess that's it for Shigaraki. It makes sense. It's a fitting ending for him, I think. Oh, that's so sick. I don't know how they can get away with making a 2-minute episode, though. Wow. Whew. I mean, that's a lot. It's oh, it's gonna be hard for me to say goodbye to this show. Because yeah, there was a lot here that I cared about a lot, and I love the way that so much of the stuff that they had, you know, set up throughout the series. They did so many callbacks in this episode. I mean, sometimes I had to like hold my tongue because I would have just been naming the things I was seeing the entire episode. But like, there was so much incredible stuff in there. I mean, obviously, like Yusei Run being a major part of this, like, makes a lot of sense, right? They know, the creators of this show know how much Yusei Run is adored, and they're saving it for important moments. So like that was incredible. But like, I mean, one of my favorite parts of the episode, it's getting me emotional thinking about it, is the thing where it shows his mother doing the run that he did in like episode 2 or 3 or whatever to cheer for him. I'm trying to find it. Yeah, I found it. I'm trying to get the actual screenshot. This bit here, I should just have it muted. Like her doing the Deku run She's doing it to go support him. Like, especially because it's really hard for her to oh my god, I can't do this. It's really hard for her to be like fully supporting him, because the entire show she's been like wanting him to stop putting himself in danger and to like just get out of there and save himself. But in this moment, like, she puts that aside to like just go and cheer him on, you know? And that really hits me. So yeah, I loved that moment so much. Oh my god, man. Holy shit. Oh god, dude. Yeah, this is one of the this is some of the most, I know I've cried a lot on this channel. This is some of the most I feel like I've cried on this channel. Just like from how I feel and the fact that I can barely speak. I don't know, like if I'm thinking about it, it's like this, like the episode with Uraraka and Toga, that was one of them that made me do this, I feel like. Your Name, my Your Name reaction. I think that made me do this. Maybe Grave of the Fireflies, but Grave of the Fireflies was a different thing. Like, Grave of the Fireflies, I didn't feel good when I was like, this kind of crying does feel good because it's so emotionally satisfying. Grave of the Fireflies crying, I was devastated, and I was just sad and angry. Oh man. Fuck. Okay. Let's talk. So I loved that scene. I loved that it showed all the movie characters in this episode. Like, I've said this earlier in the season as well, because they have been showing the movie characters throughout, but they actually like fully showed them back to back in a way to say to the audience, like, hey, look, it does matter. Like, these characters do matter. It showed Melissa Shield, it showed the kids from the island, it showed Rhodey, and it showed I forgot his and her name, but the sort of rich girl and the butler, like those two characters from the latest movie. And I love all those characters a lot, you know. So I'm really glad that they gave us like those characters just still watching Deku. And then like little things like showing Froppy's family and showing the girl that Shoji saved, like just showing these characters like watching the battle. It's like such a small thing. It takes 1 second to show on screen. I'm not gonna say it takes 1 second to animate. You have to still draw the characters, so it still takes some time for the artist. But it's like so little of the episode that you need to dedicate to it, but it makes a big difference for me because it like really ties things together. And there's just so many things in this episode that I feel like tied things together so nicely. And like it just, yeah, like back to back, it was showing all the characters doing great stuff, showing, you know, Gentle giving Deku like a little boost in the episode. You know, a lot of these characters as Froppy's family, showing a lot of the characters like, you know, doing their best moves, like seeing these two work together to help out and create a railgun, and like Hagakure, you like redirecting the light, and like all of that stuff just feels so good to watch. Yeah, I was just overwhelmed with emotion by it, but I really loved it. It's really sad to me that basically every single person was on the battlefield except for Uraraka. Like, she still is being taken to the hospital, which makes sense. She like basically she would have died if not for Toga. But she also died because of Toga, or, you know, like she almost died because of Toga, but she also would have died if not for Toga. So she has no energy and doesn't have that sort of like insane power and constitution that Bakugo has that allows him to blast all the way over here. But But like, it's just very sad to me that like, because Uraraka, as I've said before, is genuinely possibly one of my favorite characters in fiction, not just in My Hero, not just in anime, in fiction. Like, that character speaks to me on so many levels, and she's like, her design is one of my favorite things ever, and her voice in both Japanese and English, but mostly in English, like, just all of it hits me hard. So I love that character so much. But we still got an Uraraka moment in this episode through Ida. Ida got to say like, hey, what Uraraka said that day about like Deku. Imagine if I got all the way to this part of the series and I thought his name was Deku. You guys would be watching this and I'm picking up on all the Easter eggs and stuff in the episode, and then you're like, is he calling him Deku? Deku. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, about Deku being a great hero name. I also like the idea because like that line is like, I think it's a great hero name. Also, I think it's kind of cute. I like the idea that Ida was actually referring to the cute part of the line. He was actually like, I agree with her. That the name is kind of cute. I think you're so cute. That would be great. But yeah, I love that. And I'm sure we're gonna get some nice Uraraka moments in the epilogue, and I'm sure it's gonna destroy me. Whatever it is, it's gonna destroy me. But fuck, man. I liked the lines about like what Deku has that All Might didn't have was the strength of weakness. Like the Deku and a lot of these other characters know what it's like to be weak, and that makes it so much easier for them to stand up. Because if you're someone like All Might and you're used to winning all the time, being knocked down, and All For One, being knocked down, being defeated, it's much easier to get discouraged. I mean, look at in the early episodes, in like episode 2, I think, where All Might is watching the sludge villain and he can't like power up anymore because he's hit his time limit for the day, and he's just standing there saying like, I'm weak, I'm pathetic, like what kind of hero am I can't save anyone. Like that's him, that's someone strong who's been defeated. But Deku is someone weak who has been defeated. He was defeated just before by All Might telling him, you can't be a hero. He was the most defeated he's ever been in his life. But for him, being defeated means he just has to stand up again because he's used to being weak. He's used to being bullied, pushed down, and having to stand up again, you know? He's used to Bakugo telling him to end his own life constantly, you know? So, like, that whole situation, Deku was able to stand up, and that is what inspires All Might then to fight, right? Because Deku has the strength of being weak. So that's a really cool way to like tie in like what makes Deku special compared to All Might. And also like what the defeat of All For One is, and also like why Shigaraki might have even been, you know, better than All For One, because Shigaraki like also had that strength of being weak when he was a kid. He felt so helpless and felt so weak. So yeah, I love that. I looked down at my notes and I saw the words Nico kiss and I went, what the fuck? When did that? What is that? What does that mean? But that was for Sanda. That was my note for the for the show Sanda. It's just on the same page, so I just looked up and I thought it was. And also having the like, I thought they would do this when All For One had his final moments, so this didn't surprise me, but I liked seeing it, which is seeing just that little bit of humanity in All For One. And the humanity, it doesn't mean he's a good guy, but just that he's like, that nobody's 100% monster, which is like All For One with Yoichi. Like he's a lonely, All For One's a lonely man, and like what he couldn't understand about himself was that what had mattered to him is his brother. And he knew that his brother mattered to him, but he always thought of his brother as a possession. And I think in those final moments, he's still saying selfishly, like, you're mine, you can't leave me, stuff like that. But I think what he's realizing is like, shit, I actually love him like a brother, which is why he says to him, I love you. Like, I actually do love him like a brother. And, you know, maybe things would have been different if he just realized that wasn't, his love for Yoichi wasn't the same as his greediness, trying to grab everything else. It was a different thing. So yeah, like, seeing that little bit of humanity, and this is what I love about this series, and I love about Deku as a protagonist, because it really, this is one of the reasons this show matters so much to me. Like, Deku, out of every protagonist that I've seen in shonen anime, I think Deku speaks to me the most out of all of them. Like, more than Luffy, more than Yuji from Jujutsu Kaisen. Deku speaks to me. Whereas, like, I'm not gonna conflate that with him being the best protagonist. I'm not claiming that. I don't know what I think, and it doesn't really matter. That's all subjective anyway. But to me, Deku is the one that I relate to the most, that makes the most sense to me in my heart, right? I don't relate to Luffy. I love Luffy as a protagonist. He's an absolutely fucking incredible protagonist. And if Kid Me heard you say that, he'd punch you in the face. When I was a kid, I thought Luffy sucked. As an adult, Luffy's such an incredible protagonist. But I don't relate to him. I love him. He's someone that I respect so much that I would want to be friends with. But he doesn't feel like me, you know? Yuji, I don't relate to. It's weird. I'm putting Jujutsu Kaisen in there because I'm trying to think of other shonens. But like Yuji, I don't really relate to. I like Yuji. I don't relate to him. Eren from Attack on Titan. No way I relate to him. He's like so different to me. So incredibly different. But Deku, from the start, I mean, feeling powerless, caring about his mother so much, caring about other people, wanting to help people, being so positive, being a crybaby, crying about everything. Like, all of that stuff hit me so close to home. And as it went on, like, seeing how he interacted with the villains, like, oh my god, I loved it, you know? He didn't not get angry. We saw him throughout the series get so angry at people, so enraged. But when it came down to it, at the very end, he always showed them empathy, you know? I mean, I guess Tanjiro from Demon Slayer is also like this, but Tanjiro, like, to me, doesn't quite hit the same register. He does have the emotion and the empathy there, but like he's sort of got it to like an extreme degree, whereas Deku to me feels like a more realistic one, where with Deku I can feel all of his emotions even deeper. But that also just might be like, I prefer MHA like from as a series in general, so because of that, it hits more. And also I love Justin Briner as Deku in this series as well, so the voice acting helps a lot. Like, I do find that when I do watch the subbed, because I do watch this show subbed as well. I've said this before, but I've watched the entire show subbed many times. Like, I would say 4 or 5 times. But like, Deku never hits as hard for me in sub. There are some characters that hit as hard or harder in sub. Deku to me isn't one of those characters. Like, I would say Todoroki hits real hard in sub because he's voiced by Eren Yeager's voice actor, you know. Yuki Kaji? Anyway. But like, to me, like, it's not that Deku's voice actor in Japanese is bad. His voice actor in Japanese is incredible. He's really good. But I don't feel him as much. Like, it doesn't connect with me as much. Justin Briner found, like, I know people sort of jokingly, and sometimes not jokingly, sometimes unironically, make fun of Deku's voice in English because it's like, it's a very anime voice, you know, it's a very anime protagonist voice, but I think he hits it with so much range and he does it so perfectly that, like, I feel the emotional part so nicely and I feel the anger so well, you know. I feel like the Japanese Deku to me, and this is, I'm not shitting on the sub in the slightest. The sub of MHA and of all of these shows is really great. I'm just telling you what I feel about having watched both versions of the show many times. But to me, the Japanese Deku is so good at the serious moments, at the like enraged, at the like those ones. But like the sort of emotional moments, I don't feel his softness quite as much as I do with Justin Briner. And so yeah, with Justin Briner, I relate so much to Deku. And so in these moments at the end of him like saying to Shigaraki, like, you've caused so much pain and I don't think I can forgive that. Like, I don't think I'm going to let that go. But I still want to save you, you know? Like, I still want to reach my hand out to you. And that's the same with All For One. He was like, you are horrible. I hate you so much. But I can't, like, but you're not a monster. You're not a demon lord. You're a person. You're just a sad, lonely man. But like that little empathy that he's showing there at the end, he's going like, I do understand you. I know who you are. Even you don't understand yourself. I know who you are. You're a person. A person who's trying so desperately to be a monster, but you're not. And I love that messaging so much. Because like the show is not saying, oh, All For One's actually a good guy. All For One's actually redeemable or great or whatever, right? But what it is saying is that he's a person. And I think that's really important to remember so much. Like I think about that very, very often, where it's like I find myself empathizing with people that I hate and horrible people often, where it's like even if I hate them, even if like I'm seeing the stuff they're doing and I'm like, you're horrible, you're a disgusting person, and I'm so frustrated with them, there's always still a line to me. And whenever I watch them, sometimes I do think, but I wonder what it's like for them right now reading what people are saying about them. Or like I wonder, I wonder how they feel about this. And I can't help myself but to think that and to feel that and to put myself in that position. And I always have a fear that I'm gonna, at some point, I don't know, like this is just a fear that I have of like, that I'm going to become a really bad person at some point or do something really horrible. And then I'll be on the other side of that, you know? I can't help but like empathize with people, because I think like, what if something happens to me and that sort of thing becomes me? I would hate that for myself. It would feel disgusting. It would feel horrible. But like, what if that does happen? And that scares me a lot. But yeah, so that's why I relate so much to Deku, because he's done that throughout the entire series. And I mean, the peak of that was with Gentle, obviously, where like he was so frustrated and angry with Gentle for trying to ruin the thing for Eri, because he was like, listen to me, you're going to screw something up for Eri, and I care so much about Eri. So he was so angry at Gentle, but at the same time he showed him respect the entire time, and even said like, this was the hardest fight I ever had to do, because you were someone that I could fully understand, because I could have been like you. And yeah, man, I love this fucking show. And yeah, I think Shigaraki is dead. I don't think we're getting any more Shigaraki, but it's honestly it's a pretty good way for him to go out, where like it seems like he's a little satisfied at the end and he thinks of Spinner. It's really nice how like Spinner is the one that they really focus on as like Shigaraki's friend, you know? And I love that. I think that's so great. I think that's it. I think we're done. That's episode 8 of My Hero. So now we've got some epilogue episodes. 9, 10, 11. We'll have 3 epilogue episodes. I'm so scared. I don't want to say goodbye to this series. And I mean, to me, it doesn't really matter what the epilogue does. The show is incredible. Like I don't know what the epilogue could possibly do to like ruin this show for me. So like, Like, I truly, I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything. I guess if it ends with Deku waking up, and it's before, like, it's on the day that he, like, on that episode 1, you know, that episode 1 started, if he woke up and he was like, that's what it's like, would have been like if I was a hero. I guess I would say that's a shitty ending. I guess. But other than that, I don't know how I could, like, mess it up. Because, like, this feels to me like the perfect ending so far. So now we just got to have epilogue stuff, and, like, I don't know, what could the epilogue stuff do that, like, I don't imagine Deku's going to be, like, a top hero in the future. I don't think so, because he doesn't have One for All anymore, and that's fine. He doesn't need to be. Like, I don't need that for the series. There was a point in the series where I thought that would happen, because the series does start with, like, this is how I became the world's greatest hero, but then later in the series he amends that to go, this is how I became the world's greatest hero, but it's also how all of us became the world's greatest hero, not just me. Which does amend that statement to not be his #1 hero anymore. So yeah, I truly, I don't, like, maybe I'd eat my words in a few weeks, but I feel pretty confident. I don't think that they could possibly screw the ending up. So, like, if that's the case, I fully don't relate to anyone who would have read this ending and said that it was bad. Like, I don't understand them. I know I said before I'm a very understanding and empathetic person. Maybe this is the exception. maybe those people are the people that I can't understand. Anyway, that's My Hero, Season 8, Episode 8. Thanks for watching. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.